Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be updating you all about a shrimp jar I made 2 months ago. If you did not watch part 1, go check it out, I'll have it in the top right corner. Okay, so this is the first look at the shrimp jar. As you can see, it already looks pretty different from the first video. Okay, so I turned the camera on an angle, and as you can see, the water wisteria has grown quite a bit. I actually put 2 in here originally, but I had to take one out because it kept uprooting and it wouldn't stay put. You can also see in the bottom left corner, the Java moss has grown quite a bit since I last put it in. Something else you'll notice is at the top of the camera, you'll see some bladder snails. They must have hitchhiked on the plants, and they've gotten pretty big, which is weird considering I don't feed the jar. At the top of the jar, the frog bit, duckweed, and embryonia have grown pretty well. There was some hornwort in here, but I think that might have died from not enough lighting. So here's a close-up on the Java moss. As you can see, it has grown quite well and it's put its little stems into that mesh bag. You can also see that the little sources of vitamins from the root tabs have sunken back up to the surface of the sand. The jar makes it a bit hard to see, but you can see under the water wisteria leaf, there's a baby shrimp. There's a few around there, I'll point them out, but they're a bit hard to see. But from this, we can say that the mother shrimp we put in here, Cherry, successfully gave birth, or at least hatched the eggs. Speaking of which, here's Cherry. She's a little bit blurry on camera, but you can still see her just fine. You can see that she's gotten her golden saddle back, which means that she's capable of giving birth to more babies again. Overall, it seems to have somehow worked. There weren't that many baby shrimp, probably due to stress and lack of biofilm for them to thrive on, but they all survived. If I ever did this again, I would make some changes, which I have in a list that I will tell you all in the end. After 2 months, I've decided to take down this jar. I think I might do this again in the future, but if I did it, there would be a lot of different things I would change to make this a better ecosystem for the shrimp. Also to make it look a bit better, because this was kinda ugly. Also, I ended up finding the hornwort eventually. Honestly, in this whole process, I think taking out the shrimp was the hardest bit. There were so many little babies in here. Well, not a lot, but more than I thought. I think there were like 6 in here. I'll get a count in at the end. But as you can see, I had to put the net into this jar, and it's really hard to catch the babies. Eventually, I finished cleaning the jar, and I tipped all of its contents into the other plastic jar, or container. The water is definitely really dirty. As you can see, all the substrate is at the bottom there, and some of the floating plants are still in there. Anyways, I'll show you guys the shrimp in a second. Okay, here we go. I also ended up picking up 2 snails. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baby shrimp along with the mother. It's actually really interesting to count all these because if you look at them, they're all different sizes. Some of them look like juveniles, but then there's 2 that are really small. That's strange, but I'll put them all back into the main shrimp breeding tank anyways. And let's hope to make more shrimp babies. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. As promised, I have the list of things I would change if I did this again. So first of all, I'll definitely get a bigger jar. Maybe 10 liters would do, 15 liters would be a good size jar, or even a vase. I would also use a lot more plants. I only have like one water wisteria in here and mostly floating plants. I was thinking maybe some like Bacopa or like planted Embulia might look better in the tank as well. I would add more shrimp and probably a thicker layer of substrate for more beneficial bacteria. I was also thinking maybe I could add a better light to the tank, but the light I had on this one should be alright looking at it on the screen now. I know this series was only in like 2 parts, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. I'll definitely redo this in the future, but I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon. So, if you want to try this yourself, I'll definitely recommend having more plants, a bigger jar, and a thicker layer of substrate. Also, make it look good. Mine was not good looking at all. Anyways, that is all guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in the future.